So, I just want to take this moment to just read something to you. This is from 6 months ago, long before I realized that sending messages to people on YouTube is pretty much fucking useless, because I never check my messages, but maybe every once in a while, and I've seen that I've gotten messages now, so I have to answer more messages. But, you know, it's not something that I guess we ever really look at. I never do, and I've heard other people say, yeah, don't message me through YouTube, because I never look at that. So, but I sent this to Joy 6 months ago, so that would be February. This is in February. Alright? Bear that in mind. Hey Joy, I'm listening to your latest video while I type this. Small setup. You sub my channel, I sub you. We kind of started at the same time. Sort of. We both did Onision videos at the same time. But we went different directions. Your channel became very Onision centric, and you got really deep into their problems. I see why it was easy to do. You jumped to 10k subs really fast. By comparison, I jumped to 360. My channel hits an Onision here and there, but not every video. I think that's become your problem. Onision is a black hole. He sucks everyone in and destroys them. The best advice I can give you is to diversify your material for a while. You will probably lose a lot of subs, but I think you might be happier. I hope you take this as constructive criticism. Just some advice. Have a good day. Hope everything goes well with your health problems. Alright? This is 6 months ago. 6 months ago. I reached out to her and said, hey Joy. You know. So she had been doing YouTube for 2 months at that point. And it was all Onision at that point. And that's when I said, hey, you know, maybe you don't want to do that. Because, you know. So... I just wanted to make that known. No real reason. I just thought it's interesting to know. It's there. When people wonder how it began, this is how it began.
And cover my medicine for my illness. Yeah, well, that's another thing. That's... Diana, thank you. I'm sure I am. I'm sure I am. One, I don't want to change who I am. I just want to leave an environment that's incredibly toxic. Just toxic. What? Sorry, Diana. I'm reading what you just wrote.
So I left in a lot of this. You're gonna tell very quickly. I did that so that you guys can read the chat. The chat is very interesting, especially when Joy says what this lady said. It gets real interesting. So Joy doesn't really do anything, you know, it's just Joy. She's just looking at the screen. So pay attention to the chat. The chat's very fun. We will go over some of it at the end, but the chat is very fun.
That's disgusting.
I know, right?
That's just... Diana, it's stuff like that. Why, it's gross. Diana, can you send me a link to that?
Yeah, please send her a link to that.
Absolute vitriol. Can you send me some... I'll go ahead and read it. Diana, is it okay if I read it out loud? Is it okay if I read it?
Please do. By all means, you have my full permission.
And this is going to sum up perfectly why I'm just done. I'm done. What a gross fucking... What gross fucking people. Thank you, the real Q. Jacqueline didn't do anything. Joy didn't do anything. Stop with the drama crap. Everything's fine. Jacqueline and I are fine.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with her and Jacqueline. And... okay. This is that, like, I don't know what that is, so...
It's fine. On my end, everything's fine. All right, this is what Diana sent me. Diana, if you can send me some info. She says, you should know.
You should know this.
The Egocast newest video is slandering you big time. He said people he trusts.
Now, two things. Slander is very strong. Almost slanderous, right? And people I trust. I said people in the comments are telling me. I have sources. People tell me things. Take this for what it is. Now, when I say that way, it's not saying these are people I trust, and I'm telling you good information. I'm saying this is shit I hear. I hear all sorts of shit. So, it's things I hear on the internet. Believe it as much as you should believe anything you just randomly hear on the internet. So,
Told him you pretend to be a child to have cyber sex with adults.
It's gross.
That's why I want to leave YouTube. Shit like that. That's fucking disgusting.
Right? Who would do that?
Like, I'm not even sad. I'm just disgusted.
I'm sad and disgusted. And that's why I wanted to clear that shit up. Because the other option was pedo ring. And I thought, even though kind of disgusting and weird, you getting online in a chat room and sexing up dudes pretending you're a little girl is a hell of a lot better than anything that pedo ring alludes to. So that's why I threw that out there, because it's trying to help.
Do you guys understand now why I want to leave? It's stuff like that. It's stuff like that.
I get it. It's fucked up. I mean, how do you even have something like that in your background? Where the fuck do people even come up with this kind of shit?
I don't know. If somebody can send me a link, that would be great.
That would be great. I hope she gets a link, and I hope she watches it. I don't think I'm ever going to hear about it again, but hey, I hope she watches it at the very least so that she can go, oh, well, okay.
Will, I've already answered that question. Steven, thank you for the 1,000 bars. You guys don't have to send me anything, but thank you.
There are just some things that she says and some little things she does and some mannerisms that every time she does it, it makes me think of Joy Spackle Esprit. And it just makes me laugh. Oh, you don't need to do that.
Guys, if you keep spamming, like, if I've answered you, like, Will, I just answered you and you're spamming again. If I answer you and you keep spamming, I'm going to block you. Now, if I don't see something, I'm okay if you keep spamming. Like, that's, you know, don't do it crazy. Don't be crazy about it, but that's fine. But if I answer you, but you keep doing it, like, it's just taking up space. Oh, Zombie. No, Zombie's a piece of trash. Zombie can leave. Yeah, there we go. I've seen you too many times be a dick. John, what are you talking about? You were joking about getting men off, acting like a child on your forum. What are you talking about? I don't have a forum. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck? What is this?
That blog. Are you talking about the blog post from 2009 where I made a joke and I talked about it?
All of a sudden, it's a very specific memory.
That doesn't mean anything. I made a joke. Jesus, like...
So she made a joke. She didn't get into chats and pretend that she was a little girl to sex up pedophiles. She made a joke about getting into chats and sexing up pedophiles pretending she was a little girl. Okay. This is still fucking nothing. This is not like either way. Who cares?
There are real fucking issues in the world, and people want to police me when I made a joke in 2009.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous. What in the fuck are people doing?
See, this is stupid. I'm not even mad. I'm just done. It's stupid.
It is stupid. And Joy, as far as I'm concerned, no offense, just saying, you constitute a person on the internet. So I don't even really believe you on this. Because it is some wild fucking claims, and a lot of people are saying it, but a lot of people say a lot of shit. And you also tend to say a lot of shit. So, I really don't know what to believe. But no matter what, still don't care.
I think that got things going, and maybe it did. And John, I'm not mad at you for saying. Don't think I'm mad. Like, I'm not mad at you. I'm not. Like I said, I'm at that point. Do you guys understand what I mean when I say I'm not? I'm at the point where I'm not mad. I'm just done. I'm just grossed out.
I get it. It's fucking ridiculous. Why do people care so much?
But to make a claim like that with no evidence is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
I wholeheartly agree. That's why I brought it up. Anyways, so I thought that was kind of funny. And it is what it is. People are gonna shit stir. It fucking happens. You know, what are you gonna do? I don't care. Doesn't make any difference for me. As far as I'm concerned, it's exposure. And if people come to my channel and watch the video afterwards, they're gonna go, what is this even about? So, yeah, I think it's funny, really, all in all. When you take it all into consideration, I think it's very fucking funny. So I don't know if that person in the beginning is fucking with Joy, or if they really don't like me, or if they really just twisted it in their mind or whatever. And I don't know how Joy is going to react to it, if she even watches my video. Beats me. She's twisted things in the past. Anybody remember the BuzzFeed video? So, I don't know. It is what it is. It's all fucking a whole bunch of silliness, and I don't care about it, but it does make me laugh, especially when I get dragged into it. And especially when it's like, he said this, and it's like, I didn't, what do you... I said the exact opposite of all that. But whatever. It is what it is. So, I want to look at some of the comments, because they made me giggle. EastEnders, Wrongo, Egocast supported Joy and didn't support Rep's video. Did I really support Joy? I kind of said, why the fuck does anybody give a shit about Joy for anything? It's not really supportive, but, you know, I think that is kind of what she wants at this point. People to stop caring so goddamn much. So, maybe that's support. And I didn't support the fact that Rep made a video about her at all. I just think that for him to throw that out there to his audience, it kicks up a whole new fucking hornet's nest, when the hornet's nest was pretty much done. And a whole lot of it was him stirring the shit. So, you know, you can't kick a hornet's nest and go, oh look, that hornet's nest is all angry. Oh, that doesn't really... It's stupid. So I think the whole, him fucking making it at all is fucking stupid. Like, why? Why does he care? Like, that's my question I ask for all of you. Why do you care about Joy at all? But anyways, and Vivine H said he is sick. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better. But thank you for your concern. Taucon 1017 said, I like Egocast, and I like you too. I recognize that name. You're a follower of mine on Twitter. We've chatted a little bit, I think. And Christine Marcords says, Andy doesn't just throw stuff out without warrant, he's smart. It's not entirely true. Sometimes I do throw shit out without warrant, because, you know, a lot of people say I'm smart. But all that ever winds up meaning is I get more work. So don't spread that shit around. Let's just keep that a secret between us. Dr. On Call said, wow, I have no idea who that guy is, and I really don't want to know now for sure. Sir, I think you're missing out. Nathan Sin Graves said, Oh God, I don't want to have to go watch his video. He's so annoying. Yeah, I accept that. I accept that. Gutless Warrior said, Andy talks to based mama, therefore I question anything he says. Gutless Warrior, I hope you're watching, because I don't know who based mama is. I've heard the name said before. It's been made, like, it's been said in reference to Joy. I don't know. I don't know who based mama is. I don't know what the situation is with based mama and Joy. Is based mama a content creator? Does based mama have a channel? Is based mama the name of that channel? Is based mama a Twitter person? Is based mama a commenter? I don't know who the fuck based mama is. I have no clue. I don't really care. And I mean, I don't know what's so bad about this person that if I talk to them you should question everything I say, but I do wholeheartedly encourage you to question everything I say, because I say a lot that I'm not a fucking expert on any of this shit. I'm just talking out my ass. So you should question everything I say, but I don't understand why me talking to somebody else would mean that you'd do that. It's kind of silly. Whatever. So, I don't know. I don't know who Base Mama is. So, I don't know where Gutless Warrior is getting this from. Celeste, who knows, says, sue him for defamation of character. Defamation of character lawsuit right here. Huh? Like, I didn't... Clearly you didn't watch the video. So, clearly, Celeste, you don't know. But apparently Kristen McCords knows. There is no defamation on Andy's ends, so suing him isn't an option. And Joy, don't waste your money on a lawyer. Watch the video first before you start doing that shit, because you're going to throw a whole bunch of shit away, and you need that money for your bed bills, whatever. So, watch the video first, Joy. Doctor on call, who didn't want to know anything about me, now all of a sudden wants to know if I'm a guy or a girl. I identify as a sad puppy. I don't allow people to know my gender. I'm just a sad puppy. You'll have to roll me over and look if you want to know. But you're a doctor, so it's all good. Catastrophia said, I like Egocast a lot. He's just debunking Rep's claim and passing info he heard. I guess, yeah, technically Repsion kind of made that claim, because he said, yeah, 100% it's going to be in there to directly pedo ring. I don't know. It was more that I was debunking pedo ring. Like, pedo ring just, it conjures an image. And that is not the image that should be conjured. And apparently it was a joke. So, you know, whatever. Could have been a joke. Could have been something that really happened. But either way, you know, it's gross and it's weird. But fucking people are into weird shit. Some of it's gross. I don't know. But if it was just a joke, then somebody twisted it from the get-go. So, but, I mean, like I did in my last video, I talked about how that might not even be the thing that it is, and then I went into what it was, and again, it was another thing that made Joy look good. So, the whole fucking thing is retarded. Where do you guys get this shit? You really need to find better ways to use your creative energies than just making up fucking weird connections about people online that really, at the end of the day, don't mean a fucking thing to anything. If you don't like her, don't watch her content. If you want to watch people's contents and just constantly shit talk her, understand you're watching her. Except these people are doing it about Joy. Joy was doing it about Anision. You are continuing the chain of watching assholes. And when the people that you're watching that are shitting on Joy, when they get to the point where people start going, hey, you're making a lot of videos on Joy, you know, like 4 or 5 months from now, after I've already said it a month ago, you know, then you're gonna jump on the fucking next person that decides to shit all over emphasis on BS, because emphasis beyond BS makes a whole bunch of videos about joy. Like, it's a cycle. And what are you all doing?